for the sake of members of the Fourth Estate, from when our colleagues from Kenya Kwanza reached out to us, is about a week. And in that week, the UDM team was able to do more than 7 meetings, disagreed about 3 or 4, agreed with 2, and engagement back and forth. And I want to stand here to say that is the kind of engagement we look forward to. The disagreement in-house, we don't have to agree, and that's all what we were looking for within Azimio. We disagree, but we agree, but we engage, and we are here. Today we signed a document here where I'm not a lawyer, but I'm an informed consumer of legal information, where every page of that document is initialed by each critical stakeholder that is party to that agreement, where the engagement to produce the document involve back and forth engagement, clause by clause, and to the level where we say it's agreeable to all, where the signature and the signing of that document is done in public, and the content of the document, the stakeholders of UDM, as well as the original partners of Kenya Kwanza, are all aware and clear the information contained. That is the kind of engagement we are looking forward to. When we met the president-elect, we told him we are here back home unconditionally. And the key word is unconditionally. As we were engaging, because the many years of relationship with the deputy president, as a deputy president, involved sometimes him telling me, Roba, ebu achana na hii utoke. That is the kind of relationship we've had without anybody feeling aggrieved. We are back home. We've not done 1.01. 0.01, she said the number was 100.01, and then it turned into 0.001, and then mathematically some strange numbers came up. But using the same words that Madam Cherera used, the opaqueness with which Azimio has operated is what will lead to everybody leaving Azimio. And just for clarity, the numbers are shared by His Excellency Musalia Mudavadi, is a total of 180 members of National Assembly in comparison to Azimio's 153. A total of 26 senators in comparison to Azimio's 20. And there is one Omutata who is renowned in this country for being somebody very neutral. So as such, no one can claim Omtata. And the numbers speak for itself. As far as those that have delusions, on the other side, discussing the issues of some alleged agreement in existence, I want to stand here to categorically, emphatically state that there is no legal agreement between UDM and any other party for that matter. And where there was purported discussion of an agreement, we've written to the Registrar of Political Parties to request one to be availed, and that never happened. The Registrar of Political Parties was kind enough to write back to us and inform us she has written to Azimio to furnish UDM a copy of the agreement, which to date has not happened. And as far as the law of the country is concerned, you cannot coerce anybody into loyalty. You can only build friendship, grow the friendship so that it will turn into trust. The trust turns into loyalty. And that loyalty you earn over time. And that is what is lacking. And my free advice to Azimio is that if you are not able to earn that trust, don't embarrass yourself by discussing purported existence of document that is not with us. The only legal agreement that is available on record is the one we've signed today that is legally enforceable. The rest is not there. We have consciously moved. The content of the legal agreement was presented by our senior counsel and the team of lawyers to all the stakeholders of UDM, back and forth, in presentation, clause by clause, discussed. Even where small statement of will and shall is concerned, corrected to the comfort of everybody. And today we've signed something we know. And Your Excellency, if nothing came to us, you should rest assured the decision to join you was long done before the voting happened.
And we are extremely happy actually to be here as the UDM fraternity. And as has been said before, we are back home. Home in the sense that it's a party that recognizes other parties. So wherever we were in pre-election, now election is over. We are now in post-election. And to say the truth of the matter is that we were not wanted in that other coalition. We were actually forcing ourselves. But time has come that we shift base, which we did. I remember, Your Excellency, sometimes back me telling you that we will contest in the next election, but under our terms and under our own party. It has come to pass. But we said we will not go far from you also. And we are back home. So we are happy to join Kenya Kwanza as UDM fraternity. It is the biggest, I know now, biggest alliance and coalition so far. But remember, UDM now becomes the second largest coalition in the Kenya Kwanza as well. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, when the BBI process was underway, the PPG, the Pastoralist Parliamentary Group, invited me to advise them on a document. But they told me they had been given very clear instructions that that document was not to be amended. So I asked them a very simple question. How can somebody who wants to amend the Constitution instruct you not to amend their document? And they are telling you want to amend the Constitution, but the document they created, don't amend it. So when I was asked, we have a document that we just signed the last page on. The question I asked was, what agreement? You really cannot have a coalition or an agreement through fraud or coercion. It vitiates, it makes it irrelevant. Your Excellency, the people of Northern Kenya have had a very long journey in terms of political process. We have had a very difficult journey as people. I am very happy that UDM has been a major milestone in the political development of Northern Kenya. It brings the people of Northern Kenya, in terms of the political dispensation, to the table. That is why we were very proud of supporting UDM as a party. And they are free to associate with whomever they wish to associate with. That's really what made us very happy. The second is that we as a country must stop seeing elections as matters of life and death. We must see them as things that are normal course, done, dusted, and we move on. And we would really appeal to people in the country to see it in that form, see the president-elect, decide not to make this too long, and let us move to the next point as far as the country's livelihood is concerned. Finally, the people of Northern Kenya look to you with your promises and the hope you have created, and wish you well and promise to support you through that process. Let me indeed confirm that there were discussions, there were deliberations, there were even disagreements and counter proposals, and finally, consummation.
We are thankful to come here. We have been received very well. The last 3 months we had nightmares wherever we were, and that is the truth. But when we came here, we were received with open arms and welcomed very well. So as my friends have said earlier, we are at home and we are happy to be here. We have no regrets of coming here. We are not afraid of anybody. We don't fear anybody. We will get hold of anybody who has anything against us. Tutakutana kiwanjani. Tuko tayari kufanya kazi vile sheria inasema na tuendelee na mambo. Asanteni sana na Mungu awabariki.
Your Excellency, we are very happy that you are expanding the Kenya Kwanza family. It's a large family. It's a family that believes in freedom, and freedom has arrived. It's a family that believes in consultation. It's a family that believes in the free will. And now that the freedom has arrived, I really want to ask other parties, please, including my former party, Jubilee. I met a number of them. So even Jubilee, a party which had 175 members, today has only less than 24. So even Jubilee members listening to us, because your party leader has shifted to another party, please come. So Jubilee members, please come. Even other parties led by Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka, we want to accommodate everybody and build one nation, one country. And Your Excellency, finally, this election has confirmed, under your leadership, that the politics of ethnicity has no place in the Kenyan political infrastructure. So thank you very much. Welcome home, UDM. This was before your home. You went, I think you had injury. You are back to the field and take your place. If you are number 9, Robert, you take your number 9. And I'm sure the captain sitting here and the deputy captain and the rest will make sure that you get the right jersey and be part of our team. We want a very strong team. Thank you very much.
President-elect William Samoei Ruto, all leaders, all protocols observed. My name is Umul Khair Kasim, Women Rep-elect Mandera County. Today, we are honored to be part of Kenya Kwanza. And as was said before, we were in unfamiliar territory. We are back home. We will work with you, Your Excellency, in the bottom-up approach, in and outside the house. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki Kenya, and abariki leaders wetu na UDM. Asanteni.